Yes. Wearing the shirt. Joe Queer. What's up? Not reviewing the Queers, though, on a punktastic Tuesday. Who started that? That phrase? I know it's kind of cheesy, but I like it, so I kind of stole it and ran with it. Talking about Iron Chic. Got their third full-length album. They've been together since 2008 out of Long Island, New York. Once again, full disclosure, not a huge fan of this band. Heard some of their music. The lineup. Don't know a ton about them. I don't know what instruments they play, but here's the band members. Phil Douglas, Jason Lisbrana, Gordon Latler, Mike Bruno, and Jesse Litwa. First song, A Headache with Pictures. Kind of fuzzy, distorted guitar that they use on a lot of their music. Here's the words. And lyrics are very important when it comes to this band, and I'll explain that why here in a little bit. Got my feet on the street and my head in the clouds. It ain't easy to sleep when you're spinning around. Too fucking tired to bother to dial the phone, now I know. And kind of that similar chord progression that we get in a lot of their songs. That's just me. That's what I pick up on when I listen to this band. I'm not calling them terrible musicians. Okay. But, I know a lot of people consider their songs catchy. I just really don't think listening to this album, and I said this with Marilyn Manson, if you're not an Iron Chic fan, you're not going to listen to this and go, wow, I love this band. If you're a fan of this band, you're probably going to love it because it's more of the same. Second song, My Best Friend is a Nihilist. They have a video for it. It kind of sounds similar to the first track to me. It does. The one line in here, it's hard to be a human being. How can we when we're not quite sure? And there's a lot of those kinds of lyrics. Like kind of inner reflection, looking at the world, how do you fit in, but also very depressing a lot of the time to me. Third song, You Can't Stay Safe. Got kind of a clean guitar intro, right? Mixing it up a little bit, kind of. But then it falls into the other songs, and you can almost predict the next chord that they're going to play. They play music on this one for about a minute and a half, and then they start singing. I don't know exactly everything that he sings in the song. Fourth song, it's called Let's Get Dangerous. There's a story told that's as old as time. You know how it is. You'll die, but you never win. That's what I mean. It's the constant theme. Throughout this album and throughout most of their albums, to me. Song 5, Thunderbolts. Closes the window and there's broken glass in the rain. And then we get to song 6, Golgotha. You break everything you touch. And I'm just going to stop there, okay? Because I'm not going to go talk about every song on an album that's not something I'm into. I am going to review albums, and all the albums I review are not going to be punk and metal. I'm going to branch out. That's part of doing this channel and doing these videos. I'm trying to get better with not destroying everything that I don't listen to, and I'm getting better at that. And I'm not going to totally discredit this band. Obviously, they've been together almost 10 years, so they're doing something right. Especially in the fucking music industry nowadays, to make it almost 10 years is a miracle in itself. It's not fucking easy, and I understand that, and I give them respect for that. Not easy to do that. But this is not fucking punk music, and this emo shit, I just can't identify with it. All right, And I know people have heard me say it over and over again, some of the bands that I don't like, so I'm not going to do that again. I just can't relate to this music. And you know, the 90s, right? It's not the same punk music that came out in the 70s and 80s. I know that. But there was still an element there that I connected with as a punk fan. This is not punk music to me, though. You can call it that and say, and you know, all these bands are on the Warped Tour and maybe say they have some punk elements. No, it's just emo music, and it's the same fucking song over and over. To me, you know, walking outside in the darkness, trying to find my way in this world, and I hate this, and I'm gonna take another fucking drink. And listen, I see the videos. I'm not necessarily saying that that's Iron Chic singing that song. And I see the videos where you see the crowd and they're singing all the words. That's good. Obviously, those fans are connecting to the music, and that's the beauty of music, and especially Iron Chic. Obviously, they've connected with people. People relate to that go buy their albums. People that listen to Iron Chic maybe are people that don't listen to Iron Chic. Maybe they listen to country, or they listen to a different band, and it doesn't fucking matter, right? Everybody's different. We all have different tastes. But the whole emo thing to me, it's a beating a dead horse to me. That's what I don't understand. It's just like over and over. At some point, Iron Chic is a band, and I get it. Life sucks. It's a bitch. You know, we got a lot of problems in this country. That's a fucking given. I get that. Everyday life is a bitch. But like I said before, they've been a band for almost 10 years. So there's got to be something okay enough to do it, right? And I hear bands say all the time they love playing live, and that I get that. There's probably not a better feeling in the world than playing a show and the whole crowd is singing your songs. That's got to be a fucking rush. I get that. I'm just saying it can't be this fucking bad all the time, can it? It really can't be this bad all the time. And I'm not saying every single song is depressing, but the theme, it's just, that's what I always get, right? And I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying they're bad musicians. They're not. I can hear them play their guitar. They play nice notes. There's certain songs I like that part. And maybe it's just a sign of my age. I cannot relate to this music. Alright? But I'm not going to totally trash it either. I'm trying to be respectful here without being a total dick. Not easy to do. And, you know, I have this little, and I'll show it again. I might need to add a couple things in here. Because this album ain't Pond Scum. But I'm not going to sit here and kiss ass and, you know, because I want everybody to like me. I wouldn't call it, for me personally, you know, it's not trash, but it's not good either. Alright? It ain't on scummy level though. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to modify these ratings. Just to be a little more in depth, I guess. But, you know, and like I said, I don't want to sit here and just go on and on. I hate this song, blah, blah, blah. But if you're an Iron Chic fan, you're going to love this album, no doubt. Because I see all the comments. If you're not, I don't know what you're going to hear on here that's going to change your mind. So, there you go. I'll give it a 2.5, whatever that is. It's not Pond Scum. It's better than Pond Scum. It just ain't quite scummy. There you go. Alright. Take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice.